What's up, guys? We're here with Todd. He got second place with this pile deck. 8 axes. I don't even know what you want to call it. This man's back on his Therion shit. Any shoutouts you want to give before we dive in?
I don't know. Shout out to the channel, I guess.
No shoutouts to the kids anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. I had to get cards somehow, so.
Fair enough.
No, I'm joking. Shout out to shout out to my kids. Shout out to the channel. As always, shout out to Regulus.
Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's show us this pile.
Yeah, we play 3 Samsara. This deck is kind of like Therion Punk, but without the 15 Punk cards. We play 3 Samsara, 2 of these. These literally do the exact same thing that the Punk cards do, but with like these amount of cards and not like
Paying life points?
all of them. Yeah, I don't lose in time as much with this deck. So pretty much you just normal this. You get to do like the whole Scareclaw line where you'll like summon, make the link, search, play, search, special, search, bring this back, and then you get either rank 4 XYZ or you have this and this to make a level 8 synchro.
Okay.
It's also just a bunch of free link materials. I'll get into that more when I go to the extra deck. Yeah, like you said, we're playing rank 8, so of course we're playing the horse cards. I have not put the field spell in here. I don't know if I'm going to. I probably should because it lets me put bricks back in my deck, but yeah, I don't think I need to explain these very much.
The horse engine is pretty nice.
Horse engine is the horse engine. I only play limited names because I don't want to draw too many of them, and it's not dedicated to the horse cards. The Therion cards, there's probably a lot more here than a lot of people are comfortable with.
So triple Regulus.
Yeah, that's not even all of them.
Jeez. Okay, so we're playing a bunch so we can
We're
play
playing
this.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah, triple Regulus, because it's level 8. This is a level 8. This is a level 8. This one just gives you a bounce, so it's kind of good for like working my way through Fire King boards. If you go first, honestly, these cards are really good against Fire King because this can bounce and then this negates, but this also doesn't destroy. So it gives you just like the negates, but without triggering the Garunics and helping them play their game. I think everyone knows what these cards do by now, but you target a monster of the same type or a Therion, summon the monster from hand, equip the one from the grave. When the Therion's equipped to another Therion, they give it 700 attack. Regulus is a negate, an Omni negate, by sending a Therion card from your field or hand to the graveyard. Monster, sorry. This one searches for a Therion card. This one you discard a card and summon a Therion from your spell and trap card zone. So you can say like summon, equip, discard a card, and then special the Regulus.
Have 2 negates.
Exactly. And this one targets a card on your opponent's side, the Therion card in your spell and trap card zone, and bounces it. So typically you'll like, I don't know, we'll just use Regulus. Say Regulus, target, equip, summon. So you can use its effect to bounce itself and another card, and then Regulus will just send this.
Okay.
Negate, so it kind of gets you there good for free. This is a Foolish Burial. You activate it, send a Therion card from deck to grave. And then in a different turn, you can use this to target a Therion card. You add the Therion card to hand, and then you put the opposite card back on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, you can grab back this or the Therion card. One goes to the bottom, the other one goes to your hand. This is literally just trade in, send a Therion from field or hand, draw 2. This is one of my favorite cards in the game. You activate it, you search for a Therion, and then when one of your monsters is destroyed by battle, when any monster is destroyed by battle, you target a Therion monster or card in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. And when one of your monsters would be destroyed by battle, you can send a Therion card or this from deck to grave to have a monster not be destroyed by battle once. So sometimes people forget about this. This is a huge misplay. They just summon something, they try to attack over your IP or your SP, you keep it alive, they wasted their battle phase, and you still literally have the same board anyways. This card's kind of bricky, but I really like it. You activate it, and you target a Therion in your grave, or 2 of them basically. You special the first, and then you equip the second. So this is really useful for when you use Regulus during your turn, because you can only do it once. So you can negate during your turn, you can send it, and then you can just special it out. It's also really good for like just putting a monster up and walling. And then you can banish it from the graveyard to target a Therion on your side of the field and one on the grave, and equip the one from the grave to the one on the field. So even when they get rid of your Regulus, sometimes you just let it go and then you re-equip it anyways. Yeah, that's a lot of Therion bricks.
So, more stuff to the deck. Are you still playing only 40 cards, or?
I think it's over 40. I think it's like 44 or something. I don't remember. I don't keep count. I just put cards in and hope they get me there. Three Fenrir because it's just a special summon. You start your turn with it. It's really good. Fenrir is Fenrir. Searches another copy of itself. You can use it to discard for something. 3 Ash, 3 Emperor. It's the only hand traps I play because I really didn't want to brick. Then I play 3 Droplet and 2 Talents for my like non-engine-ish cards, I guess. This lets you send things from hand, so it's really good.
Keeps your Therions live as well.
Yeah, and Fire format, I think this is like the best card in the game right now because nobody sets up negates, and taking cards is really good. So like you just force the Fire King deck to make their Appaloosa, then you take the Appaloosa, and then that Appaloosa, if it has at least 2, I think it's 2 negates, is pretty much an FTK against Fire King. They can't do anything once you start breaking their board. Yeah, going to the extra deck, I guess. We're playing rank gates, so we play this. It's just a negate. You don't do any of the other effects. Circus searches for a Therion card, and then when a material is detached from anywhere on the field, you can target a card in the field, and you can either destroy it, or you can bounce it. So, again, this really helps when not letting Fire King set up, because it's removal that doesn't destroy. And you can also do really cool things with this during your turn. So it's not really reliable, but if you need something, I've won a few games by making this, summoning the Therion. You make this, you detach from this, you use effect, you look at the top cards of your deck. Say you hit an Imseti, so you can now special the Imseti. Circus will target it, it'll bounce it to hand, you discard.
Oh my gosh.
Go get all your other cards going. You just kind of push a lot. If you hit hand traps, like I side droll, you can hit the droll, summon it, use this, bounce it. Yeah, this card's really cool. It's one of my favorite cards too. I play this because people in Halifax don't stop playing branded ever, so I felt like I had to. Or Runic. This is shit against Runic. They just flashing fire and it dies. But yeah, stopping spells is really good. And this also goes with the Therion field spell comment. You can make this, and then you can set up like an IP or other smaller bodies. And when they attack, you can detach and make this the attack target. And then again, just if you have this up, this can bounce something else. They have to attack into this. The monster gets destroyed by battle. The Therion spell grabs you back a Therion card, and then your IP didn't die from another wasted battle phase. I play Divine Knight Felgrand because it's one of the only rank 8s that you can just detach from whenever you want. So you use this on your turn. So a lot of the times you'll make like things with the Therions. You'll end on this and this. So during the end phase, if they don't Nibiru you, you want to save this so you can not lose your whole board. End phase, you'll detach, target itself. You use Circus to target your King Sarcophagus, and you'll just bounce it to your hand. So if they somehow break your board, you just have Sark for follow-up. We play a lot of bricks, so this is really good. You go into it, draw 3 cards. Sometimes you draw Therions, which all just summon themselves out, get you to your Imseti. Who knows? But it's really good, and it's my time card.
Then your favorite card, Dingirsu.
Dingirsu. This card actually has a really cool like resource loop in this deck that I'll explain in a sec, but Ding is Ding. Send Fire King Island, the whole board goes, kill them. It's kind of just that easy. A lot of people don't think it is that easy, but I play Zeus too. But if you have up King Sarcophagus, your guys don't die from effects that don't target, and a lot of the Fire King effects don't target. So once you summon a horse monster, just put another level 8 on board, make this, send island, and it clears the whole board. And Zeus is Zeus. I'm playing XYZ, so you kind of have to play Zeus. I don't play...
Typhon.
Yeah, Typhon, because I honestly didn't have the room, and I felt like I didn't really need it.
Fair enough.
Because I like to summon a lot. I'll go into links, I guess. I just play like simple links. I want to cut this to 1, but it's not once per turn. So if you summon the first one and it gets negated, you can make a second one and still search the field spell and still kind of push your engine through and try to make your level 8s. And then you can just link off both, make this. Again, banish the Fire King Island. If they chain anything, banish itself something else. The whole board's gone. And SP is just really good in general. Everyone knows what IP does. I didn't explain that. I play one of these because when you do... This is kind of what I was talking about with the punk thing. So you summon this. you know, you do the whole line. I'm assuming people have played against Monodium in the last like year. You'll send this, summon this, search the field spell, you'll play it, you'll grab the other guy, you'll grab this, you'll special, you'll search for the other spell, you'll play the spell, bring this back, it makes a level 8, which I guess I can just put the synchros down now too. So these are the 2 level 8 synchros that I play. This makes a level 8 synchro. This just sends Lily Berea. So this one card gets you your whole Therion engine basically.
And more.
And more, yeah.
Then
exactly.
you make this, then you
and
overlay.
Then you can make this, yeah, exactly. You can pop a card if you're going second, but if you make this, so you'll summon this, you'll send Lily Berea, you'll banish both just to make this, you'll overlay both, go into Circus, Circus will search the Therion field spell, and then the search for, say, Regulus, or you can search for the Reptile one if you need another rank 8, and then, yeah, this is literally just Zeoman without paying life points, and
plus cards in
the
deck.
other 15 cards you need to play in your deck.
Makes
And,
sense. Do you ever make pack bit?
Yes, this card is actually kind of crazy. So, you make this, you overlay with it, you detach it, you discard a card, put it in your spell and trap card zone. So now it's down here, we'll say. So that does a lot of cool stuff in this deck because you have your, where's the Therions? You have Regulus, and this I'm considering taking out for Bull. It's right here, this one. Because this matters because this is a warrior. So this card says, it's a continuous trap, so you can do it as a quick effect during either player's turn. When it's in the spell and trap card zone, when it's sent to the graveyard, you discard a card, you target a monster, put it in the spell and trap card zone as a continuous trap. So you put itself down here. I don't know if you can see those, sorry. And then during either player's turn, you can special summon a monster that is in your spell and trap card zone. So say you make this dies, whatever, it's in the graveyard. You can target any warrior, summon this, equip this, will let you special this back. So you only, you only have to play one. You don't have to play more than one. Same thing with any of them. Like you can go like activate Regulus. Regulus will target, I don't know, Lily Berea or whatever. Just summon. Now you can activate this, you can summon this up. Now all of your Therions are 1-card rank 8s as long as this is down here. So you can just apply like a crazy amount of pressure.
Yeah, after your
one
board's
of
breaking,
my favorite things to do with this against Fire King, once you get it going, you like just apply so much pressure. Orcus fans will love this.
Dingirsu!
Activate Regulus, yes. Target Dingirsu, you equip it. Use Pack Bit, you push it up, now you get to send a card.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Yeah, you can do that like just during your turn, or you can do it during your opponent's turn. You can literally just summon, put this here, you have a negate, you can send a card from hand if you have to. If you can't, send itself. Make sure you summon this first, obviously, but let them do their Fire King plays and they activate Island, or like literally just anything that you want to send and not destroy. Use this, special this sends. And then you have a negate to negate something else. Yeah, this card I really like. It's kind of why I wanted to like revisit the Therion cards. There's also another one if you want to play it. That matters. It's Yule. He targets and equips psychic monsters, so you can equip Fenrir and then push your Fenrir back up and then activate the effect and get a search.
Nice, so lots of synergy here, really cool.
Yeah, it has a lot of synergy with cards. This can also just target anything and summon it. It's kind of useful though when you play against, say like Snake Eyes, I guess. If they push your cards back, you can do the same thing. And I guess to touch back on this, if you have this here, and say you have like no cards in hand, your game state kind of sucks, something dies by battle, you can grab back Bull, and then you can use Bull because like I said, it equips a warrior to equip this, and then Pack Bit will special it, and then you can go search, and then you can bring back the Visas if it's still in the graveyard, and then you can just
go ham.
Straight gas, yeah. This is the card that kind of made me, like I said, want to revisit this. This interaction right here just wins
Yeah, feels
a lot
disgusting.
of games by itself. And especially if you like pair it with like the trap, because the trap will let you like just equip something else. So you can like equip this, say, with the trap. I'll get some of this stuff out of here. You can like activate Regulus, target this, summon. If you send the trap to the grave with the field spell or whatever, you can equip this. So now it kind of sucks that Regulus is like the main card on your board, but you can like use this to bounce something. This can send this to negate, and then this can summon up.
So you have like
send
three
something.
interactions, yeah, just with like one card.
Yeah. That also doesn't count if you have a SP face up, if you have an IP face up. It doesn't count any of your other XYZs.
True.
You're just good to go, yeah.
Well, really cool. I hope that we see you in a video very soon. And congratulations once again.
Yeah.